Hi there, welcome to Vanquished Stitches. I'm Vanquished, and this is a flosstube cross stitch channel all about my cross stitching and what I'm working on. And as I've been talking in my last few videos, there's some changes that are coming. As you can see, there's a wheel on the screen. I am going to re-spin everything for August. So I'm going to start making, I think, an extra little monthly video of just drawing what I'm going to work on for each month. I'm going to keep the rotation currently of my big, like, full digital pieces, or I guess digital patterns, so my full coverage pieces that will stay till end of the year, and then maybe next year or beginning of the new year we will swap that up. And yeah, so I thought we could spin the new wheel for August. This wheel is just everything of my counted cross stitch patterns. Because once again, rotation is staying the same for those full coverage pieces. So this will be my second project, and then my third project will be my frog pile one. I am so tired. All right. I'm also changing the dates of these because I don't want to keep showing stuff on a Wednesday, because today is Wednesday the 5th of August, and it's just hard to be like, oh, this is what I worked on Monday or Sunday through whatever. I'm so tired, I can't even think. So I'm now going to be doing my week Wednesdays through Tuesdays. It's a weird week, but it's gonna make sense since I've been doing all my filming on Wednesdays anyways, for the most part. Okay, so are we ready to spin? This one is gonna be a combined video because I don't have a whole lot to show either of my cross stitches, which is fine. But for September I will have a new video for that. Okay, so let us spin. This will be for August 5th through the 11th. I am going to be working on Vibrance of Italy, and then let's go ahead and give this guy a shuffle a few times. And we're going to spin. And I don't think I'm going to cross anything off or like black anything out. Japanese garden, Japanese garden, Japanese garden. Oh, I haven't worked on that in a long time. Okay, so I should be working on... Oh, that's going to be actually a nightmare to work on. Which is fine. No biggie. Oh, I just realized you can't see that. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Does that work? Yeah. Alright. Leaving it on there. So, you can't see my face anymore. Oh, I guess I could just bloop, make that a little smaller. Okay. Now we're gonna draw or spin for the week of August 12th through the 18th. Now, if I do get, like, Japanese garden again, like, I'm not gonna redraw that. Or I will respin it. Okay, this is Oriental Grace, which I believe I put it on here, not thinking about it, but I think that will be a new start of one of my geisha ladies. Alright. Now we're going to spin for the week of August 19th through the 25th. We'll be respinning because I landed on Japanese garden again. Even though it does need work, but I would like to work on something else. Garden geisha, garden geisha. Ah, Underwater Kingdom. Underwater. I think that is my octopus one that I skipped previously, so I'm okay with that. Okay, this is going to be week the 26th to the 1st for August through September, I guess. Afternoon nap. Alrighty, so let us go ahead and hide that real quick. My notes say we're going to do a quick little recap of this, and then we'll go into the cross-stitching, showcasing of what I worked on. So August 5th through the 11th, I'm going to work on Vibrance of Italy, Japanese Garden, and Frog Pile. August 12th through the 18th, I will be working on Butterfly Magic, Oriental Grace, and Frog Pile. I am hoping to get all of Frog Pile done by the end of August at this point. August 19th through the 25th will be New Solar System, Underwater Kingdom, Frog Pile, most likely. And then August 26th through September 1st, I'll be working on Tiger Sanctuary, and Afternoon Nap, and probably Frog Pile. So that will be the new schedule. Is going to be Wednesday through Tuesdays, and each month we'll go through a wheel. Now, I do have a wheel for my stamped cross stitches, and right now I really don't want to work on any of them. I might work on like my new huge one maybe here and there, but right now I'm like, I don't know. I just don't want to do it. I just want to work on all the digital patterns because it's easy, because I have like Master Floss cards or like DMC stuff. So it's just easier for me to go through that. But I'm going to pause this and we're going to talk about the stuff I've worked on, which is just 2 projects. Yay! Alright, so I went and got my cross stitches for what to show you for last week and what I'm going to be working on this week. So I'm going to show you my garden geisha. So this is part of my geisha ladies that I will be my next focus piece once I finish Frog Pile. This is a Design Works kit. So this is her in her full glory. I will not be stitching these like little swirly like background bits. I just don't want to. I don't think it needs it, to be honest. I believe this is being stitched on 14 Aida cloth, and it is going to be 17 by 12 by 17 inches. And so mock up, and then here is where I took a picture of where I'm at. I feel like quite a bit. I filled in some of this kind of like this light green color that's around like throughout this top portion and stuff. Ow, I'm sorry that was so loud probably for you guys. And then I did the green. Oops, let me just, and I did quite a bit of this teal color as well. And then this is what she's looking like so far. Which is crazy. Like, this one does come with beads. So, there's a lot of, like, random blank spots throughout, and those are where gold / beads will be. But, yeah, I'm excited to, I was excited to work on her for a little bit, and then, as well as, really hurt my finger. And just progress in general is awesome. And then we're going to talk about Frog Pile. Frog Pile is also a Design Works kit. It is 11 by 16 on 14 Aida cloth. So here is the mock-up. I somehow folded it, so of course I don't know what's better, holding this up over here close up. You guys seen it. It's been the thing that's always been in every video. Here is the photo that I took where I was starting or left off on. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I did not work on this at all, really. It's just very, very little bit of progress. All I did was this yellow over here. And I think that was it. Maybe I filled in some of this yellow over up in there. Like in here. But like almost nothing. I don't know why. Like I really want to get this done. It's so close. Like I am so motivated because I theoretically only have 2 frogs left. I have a full frog and then 2 half frogs. And it's done. It's ready for backstitching and then wash frame. So I don't know why. I don't know if I've been having like a pain in my side, which I'm going to the doctor for, trying to figure out what the heck's going on. And when I'm cross stitching with my stand here, like it kind of hurts. So I haven't used it. But the garden geisha, I was able to I didn't put it in a frame or anything. I just been holding that one, and rolling it up, like, and then stitching. And that was fine too, but then I'm like, his hand hurts because I'm not used to, like, gripping anymore, per se. And, yeah, I don't know. But that's all the progress I have is just those 2 little things. So, which sucks. But hopefully I can work on frog pile a little bit more since now I've taken off the stand. I might just hold it and try to get some stitches in, but since it's like really close to the edge, like this is really loose. And I don't have any like random fabric, I don't think, so I can make that a little bit tighter. But yeah, my goal is to have at least the yellow frog done by the time I have this going, but I don't know. Maybe next week I'll be able to have yellow frog done, because that would be great. I was really thinking I was going to have this done, like all the frogs done by today or by next week, and then the rest of the time was going to be for backstitching. And this is going to be more probably closer to the end of the month, I think now. But I have September, October to do all backstitching, which I think will be doable. A little bit every day, till then, should get it done. So that's what I'm working on. Or what I worked on last week. This week, frog pile, hopefully, get yellow frog done. That's the goal. But once again, stitching should be fun. I'm not going to force myself. If I hurt, I hurt. And then I will be working on Vibrance of Italy. So, mock up. And this is where I'm going to be at. I think I showed you last video. But this looks so good. And I will be moving this into a slightly bigger frame. I believe, like an 8x8 Q-snap frame. But since I'm doing this, I think it's 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm only working like 6 blocks over. Like I don't plan on changing that. It's just gonna stay here, and I'm just gonna work my way down, I think, and then start another 6 block, or I don't know. I feel like 6 works well. I don't know. But anyway, so this is where I'll be picking up on this at some point. And then I drew or spun Japanese Garden. So it is a Dimensions Golden Collection Kit. It is 16 by 12 inches. It is, let's see here, are you going to tell me the size? I don't think so. Or I meant like 14 count versus like 16 count. Oh, it is a 16 count on light blue Ada cloth. Okay, sorry. I was trying to figure out that. This is so pretty. Come on. Focus. There we go. I really, really, really like this one. But it's been so long since I stitched on it. Like 4 years. Kind of haven't stitched on it. It's very confetti heavy. But this is where I'm at on it. I was starting to do like a few blocks and was doing like a 10 by 10 block at a time. So I would probably just pick up from there. And yeah, when I said this was kind of like a nightmare to work on, is because I bought like one of these things, and there's just a bajillion threads and needles, and it's just kind of crazy. So, and I don't even know either, like if I was marking off on here with like a marker. No, I think I was trying to preserve what I've done. Yeah. Or so I could like reuse this pattern, but I'm never going to restitch this, I don't think, once it's done. So this is going to be kind of a lot of work. But I'll be excited though to work on this. Once again, it's been kind of a while. Huh. I don't know where I'd start. Yep. Well, we'll see, but that's is what I'll be working on. And I also think I am no longer going to be like, hey, this is what I'm going to work on next week, really. Just because, or showcase what I'm working on next week. Because it's just kind of like a repeat when I like showed off. Oops, I lost something. But yeah, I'll be working on 3 new projects. Anyways, that is all I have. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it's not a lot of progress and only 2 cross stitches. Worth of progress and then seeing what I'm supposed to be working on for this week. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you like seeing the wheel being spun and going like month by month. And yeah, I just plan on maybe doing that and posting beginning of the month each time. And yeah, and I'm just gonna leave that wheel. We'll pop her back up. You know, I'm never gonna take anything off until something's finished. And let's see here. Like I said, I do have my like stamped cross stitches on here as well. And if I feel like I'm in the mood, you know, to work on one of these, then I can spin this. But right now I'm not, so it doesn't make sense to spin that one. And then once again, it doesn't have any of the bookmark cross stitches on it because I would rather do those at work. I mean, I could if I felt like I was in the mood for it, or just show, hey, like I worked on a little bit of this, and then this is my wheel for all my like digital patterns at the moment. Well, I have some more digital patterns, but the ones that I'm willing to start / work on right now. Yeah, so, but we'll spin this for the new year, I think. Or if I decide, hey, I want to swap something out, then we can spin the wheel for that, possibly. Or, like, hey, I'm in the mood for just more digital patterns. Let me spin this and see if I work on something longer, or start. Some of those are new starts, or just, you know, we're going to work on this one now. So, but yeah, that is all I have. Thank you for watching, and that's all I have. If you enjoyed this, give this video a like, subscribe to see more videos from me if you are enjoying the progress and what I'm doing. I'm sure eventually I'll be good at this whole recording thing and showcasing, and maybe the lighting will be better. Who knows? I don't. And yeah, give this video, or Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment. What are you working on right now? Do you like this new thing? I don't know. That's all I have. We'll see you next week. So, thanks everyone. Goodbye.